Good afternoon, everyone. This is the postgame press conference following the championship game of the 2026 SoCon Women's Basketball Championship. We're now joined by the Chattanooga Mocs. We have with us head coach Deandra Schirmer, along with student athletes Caia Elisaldez and Izzy McPherson. We'll have an opening statement from Coach, followed by questions. If you do have a question, please raise your hand for the mic, give your name and your media entity with that. Coach, the floor is yours.
I'm gutted for our team. March Madness is madness for a reason. I thought our team played very, very hard tonight. I feel like it was a heavyweight bout. All credit to Samford. I thought they played fantastic. You know, shooting 58% from three, almost 59% in a championship game is tip your hats to them. I think from our standpoint, I'm proud of our fight. This group of young women, they're very special individuals. Whether that's basketball related or not, and I'm very proud of them always. So that doesn't change after today's result.
Questions, Gene, on the front row.
Gene Henley, Chattanooga Times Free Press. Deandra, like I know obviously you're a defensive coach, and they were able to kind of just attack the back. What were they doing offensively that created so many issues for you on defensively today?
Hitting threes. When you have a team that's able to spread the floor, you can't have gaps. You know, pack line defense isn't as effective. And I feel like, you know, you're kind of on an island by yourself every single time they're driving to the basket because if you bring help, that person's going to hit a three. So it's really a choice of are we hitting twos or threes at that point. I think that you know, we tried a little switch up in the fourth quarter that kind of brought us a little bit closer, and you know, we're able to try and make a push. I think, you know, credit to our team. We were down at halftime, and all of them in the locker room like, we got this, we got this, we got this. I felt like we had poise throughout, and you know, sometimes in this game, there's games where the other team was just better, and I felt like that was kind of how I felt after today's.
Second row, Steve.
Stephen Green for Sports Media. Coach, what have you learned from your team this season? And to Izzy and Caia, what have you learned from your teammates this season?
This year has been a challenging year for us. We've lost some people that are really close to us. To anyone who's close to the UTC family, Dean and Jane Hefner. So I've seen my girls carry a casket twice this year. So what I've learned about this group is they're amazing young women, and I cannot wait to see all the things that they're going to accomplish in their lives. And what I've learned from this group is that representing this university means something special to us, and we're always going to do that with our head held high, regardless of the results.
There's anything I learned this year, God handpicks people to put in your life for a reason. My mom used to always say it's either for a lesson or as a lesson or for a lifetime. He put me with the other 10 girls next to me for a lifetime. And no matter what happened today, I am forever indebted to each and every one of them.
Yeah, I completely agree with Caia. Just the love that we share within the team, within our coaches too. Like, I feel like I've learned how to be a good teammate even when the shots aren't falling. And I think, just like she said, each and every one of them forever gonna have a special place in my heart.
More questions from the room? Front row, right.
Coach, Gianna was on the bench for 5 minutes with her head down. What do you tell her after this game?
I love her. I love her and I care about her. Basketball is a reflection of life. In life, you're gonna have times when things don't go your way. We've faced some really hard life things this year, and obviously facing another hard basketball thing this year. And I think that through sports and through basketball, you're able to learn that, what it's like to go through those kinds of things. And we have so many competitors on this team, and Gianna is, if not the most, one of the most competitive. And for anybody who watched her play this weekend, she's a superstar. She didn't fail basketball this weekend because she lost in a championship. She probably made people become more fans of basketball after watching how special she was this tournament run. She is a special young lady, and I just wish we could have pulled it out, because I know how much we've all put into it, but just tell her I love her.
Any other questions? Third row?
Campbell Carter, University Echo. Izzy, you were the second highest scorer of the team today, 17 points. How did that feel for you?
I mean, I don't feel like it really matters. You know, I just want a championship. Like, that's it. I think, I don't know, I didn't even realize it during the game. I don't think it matters at all. In reality, we came here today to do one thing, and that was win. But
Maybe time for one more if anyone has one. Seeing none, Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you.